Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'll be playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it feels like a long time since we've been able to play a brand new Assassin's Creed game. This game did get delayed quite a bit, but it's finally here, and this is one I've definitely been looking forward to. So I played through most of the prelude just so we can actually have the game open up. Just gonna go through the in-game settings that I'm using. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. The game does have dynamic scaling if you want to use it, but I won't be using that in this video. I'm using NVIDIA DLSS at the quality preset, and the game does also support frame generation if you want to use it. I'll disable motion blur and chromatic aberration, just a personal choice for me. In terms of the other options, ray tracing is quite heavy on this game. So you have ray trace global illumination, which you can have diffuse and specular everywhere, so you can tone this down into smaller areas if you want. And for me, I've got everything at ultra high, which is the highest, or high where the highest. See, the game also has BVH quality, adjusted geometry of placed in the ray tracing world. So does also have BVH quality, adjust for quantity of geometry placed in the ray tracing world. You do have to restart your game for this setting to be adjusted, but I've already done that. And yeah, everything else is maxed out. The game can be fully optimized based on your system. There's so many options you can toggle. I'm sure someone will make some good optimization guides if you're struggling for performance. Now the game looks absolutely gorgeous. There's something about the environment that just feels so lifelike. They've done a great job with that, and this engine now is coming on nicely with the addition to ray tracing in the open world. It's always going to be pretty difficult, but I think they've done a great job of it. So Assassin's Creed finally makes its way to Japan. So I'm playing as Naoe at the moment, one of two characters you get to use. You do get to use Yasuke at the start, but it's like very, very briefly. And I wanted to show his character at a better place, not just a quick kind of battle environment. I kind of want to be able to walk around like this and actually inspect the game. Let's call our horse.
It's been too long, kitty. I've missed you.
But yeah, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, running the game at native 4K 60 with ray tracing completely maxed out. There is an in-game benchmark. I did run it initially and I did get like 61 FPS as an average, but there are times when you dip below that. So adding DLSS quality for me is the best experience, because you get like a 20 to 25 FPS boost, and it kind of keeps you above that 60 FPS threshold at all times. The cutscenes seem to be locked at 31 FPS, but it's not a big deal. It's just a cutscene. Oh, what's going on here? But these guys could use some help.
Oda's shadow grows longer with each passing day. Is anywhere...
Didn't even know I was here, did you? Damn it. Okay. 3-on-1 right now. Like the way the environment just breaks as well. Good at great openings with her. She's not that strong. Like Yasuke, you can kind of just hack and slash everyone to death. You can dismember people on this game, but I've disabled that just so the game is a little bit more YouTube friendly. YouTube kind of frowns against chopping limbs off. But yeah, the game's very gory if you want it to be. Damn it. Who the hell shot me? There you are. Oh, this guy's tough. Gotta do away with that armor. Nice. Okay, so if there's anything else that you saw around here. So the weather, it's all procedurally generated, like it's going to be random. Even if you play the game maybe 5 or 6 times, it might be different. But I would imagine there are some places where the game is like scripted. See if I can assassinate these guys stealthily. Got some kunai on me. I can assassinate this guy, he doesn't know I'm here. This is about as close as we're ever going to get to a modern day Tenchu. But it does feel like that at times when you're playing with her. With the grappling hook and the sneaking around in Japan. She can run pretty quick, but it's always best to get your horse, I guess. But yeah, very, very impressive visually for sure. All these folks just rolled in and I can barely see. The weather is pretty awesome though. Game's playing smooth, no real frame spikes. Just very, very demanding. What is going on over here?
I can't let this stand.
I know we won't, don't worry. It is my business. Come on then, let's go. I don't think so. Nice. Well, that certainly hurt him.
Thank you. The soldiers' cruelty knows no bounds.
This isn't the first time they've harassed you?
Order's men grow vicious under the leader's power. Who am I to resist? I'm nothing but fodder for them.
I'll be on the lookout. For you and others like you.
Thank you, stranger.
And it is really coming down. See, all her clothes are wet now. Yeah, easily one of the best looking Assassin's Creed games for sure.
The last time I was here, everything was different. Pcie was alive. I only hope Tomiko's alright.
Yeah, this place is a mess now.
Tomiko. Tomiko.
Naoe. Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace.
Pcie. I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father. The Onryo.
The masked man from Katano. I should have known he wasn't just some mad ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Okay, and this is when they show you about the hideout mechanic, I guess.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Pcie always told me about.
Okay. I gotta start finding resources. There's something over here.
That's enough stone.
What do we have down by the water?
This will build a strong roof.
What else do we have? Something more over here.
This should be enough for the walls. Time to build, I guess.
Okay, so it all depends on where I want to place it. Let's put something over here. Kakurega. Connectable room, a hub to manage Kakurega safe houses. Okay, that works. Don't know if we got enough material to build anything else. We don't. That's fine. You customize it, make it look how you want. Upgrade it. We don't have enough resources. That's fine.
Junjiro! Sorin!
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makino Odera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
Yeah, that's fine.
My home is your home, Junjiro. Wherever that is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Will you be all right?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city now, full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And, if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
That's a lot of cutscenes, unfortunately. But especially at the start of the game, they are just trying to teach you.
When I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that alright with you, auntie?
Call me what
Okay,
you like,
let's get out of here.
but you're not getting out of your job.
So yeah, the gameplay is exceptionally smooth. And that's the way it should be. I don't actually remember seeing like a cycle to cache all the shaders or anything, but this game still plays well.
This now, eh? Oh! Ah, Miss Naue!
Monta, is that you?
Oh, you survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Okay, well good, we're getting more people. What's going on over here? Okay, we got intruders. Two kunai on me. I could probably take him out with one, but let's lure him away in the high grass. Come on over here, man. Yeah, you got me. Oh, you think you have. I didn't see this one. Come on. Tell me what you got. Okay, took them out. They were pretty strong though. It was a lot more than I actually thought. I thought there was only 3 at first. I guess it's best to look around more carefully in the future. Anyway, let's continue. But yeah, what a good looking game though. Okay, let's keep moving. And you got the wind that's blowing up the dust off the floor. This is probably one of the most lifelike environments I've seen in an open world game. This looks amazing. Yeah, Ubisoft have done a great job here. It kind of lends to the game being a real next-gen game for once, not on the current, well, the older consoles. This was like for the new ones only. And you can tell all the games benefited from that. The rain is really coming down right now. Sure, we'll run into more enemies around here, so gotta be careful. Who's that over there? I got a few guys. I got some kunai, so maybe I can take 1 or 2 out. Come on now.
You are going.
Too close for that weapon to work. Okay, freedom.
I'm glad to have found you alive.
Me too. Let me repay your kindness.
Information is powerful. Keep an eye out for me.
Anything else I can grab around here? These crazy weather conditions make it harder to see though. Anyway guys, I just want to leave it here. This was just a quick look at Assassin's Creed Shadows on the RTX 5090 maxed out with DLSS quality. You're going to need some system to run over 60 FPS at 4K with all the ray tracing and settings maxed out. VRAM isn't too bad, but the game in general is pretty demanding, but runs very smooth. And this is definitely a better Assassin's Creed than I thought it would be. Seems that all the delays have definitely paid off. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.